has been my go-to combo lately. So we have a piece of bread with peanut butter on top, with a banana, a hard-boiled egg, all while watching some YouTube videos. I don't know why, but lately I've been struggling when it comes to creating content. I just am kind of hit with a wave of perfectionism, and I just feel like everything I create is never good enough. I either feel like I have to be perfect on the first take, so whenever I'm filming like a talking clip like I am right now, if I don't say everything that I have to say right the first time, I'm starting over, starting from scratch, and sometimes it can take me up to, I kid you not, like 10 or 15 takes before I get this 1-minute clip filmed. Or I struggle with the storytelling aspect, and so I don't film everything going on in my day for a vlog, for instance, because I feel like it's not interesting enough and people just won't care. Then I see the final product and I'm like, oh, I should have filmed more. That would have been more interesting. And then I just scrap everything and I'm like, you know what? Forget this vlog. Today, I kind of want to let go of that and just film everything. Take you along for a day in my life of me trying to achieve my goals, because I kid you not, I've been working so hard in January. I feel like I'm finally making progress, especially in the health and fitness department. But overall, I just feel like I'm finally working towards achieving this lifestyle that I've been striving for so long, but now it feels like it's finally happening. And so I just want to show you how I'm showing up for myself and maybe inspire you along the way. Let's go to the gym. Whew. It has no business being this cold. I'm home now and I look like a tomato. You know the workout was good when I look like this. Anyway, it's only 10:30 and I feel like I have the whole day ahead of me now, which I love. It's one of the reasons why I really appreciate getting my workout done in the morning during the weekends, because I just feel like I now have the whole day to do whatever the hell I want. So now I think I'm just gonna chill for a bit because I'm honestly so exhausted. It's one of the reasons why sometimes I hesitate to do my workouts in the morning, because I feel like it depletes my energy, but it's fine. Once I get a little bit of rest, I'll be able to get my tasks done for the day, because I do have a couple of chores that I want to get done today. So I'm just gonna chill for a bit, maybe watch a few YouTube videos, grab a snack, and then we'll get continued with our day. It's noon, and so it is lunchtime. And one thing that I've been really enjoying making lately is like charcuterie boards for lunch. So I have purchased charcuterie. I also have this sliced turkey. I'm gonna add cucumbers, the rest of my carrots, a little bit of sauce. Do I want to add like more? We'll start with that. And then I also like having some kind of cracker, and we're gonna build ourselves a little charcuterie board. All right, so here is the final result. I think it looks so good, and I'm going to enjoy that while watching some TV. We are back into my kitchen because I'm going to be doing some meal prepping. I'm going to be prepping some fruit and some veggies just to make it easier to grab them during the work week. It also just makes it more likely that I will be actually eating them. And so I have some grapes, some carrots that I want to prep, and I also think I'm going to make a batch of rice in my rice cooker because it just makes it easier to incorporate that into my meals while I'm working. So we're gonna have a little bit of a prepping session and then we can do the dishes because my counter is a little bit of a mess. I have finished prepping all of the food. I think I'm gonna be good for the week. Now, my last chore of the day is actually cleaning my floors. So I need to vacuum first and then I need to wash them. Like, it's been so long. I think the last time I washed my floors properly is when I moved in. It's been way too long. It's been like nearly 2 months. So we need to do this properly now that I have all of the supplies to do so. And so I'm gonna kick my own butt because I really don't want to do it. Like, for some reason, I'm just really tired right now, but not mentally or physically. I'm just like feeling lazy. I want to lay down, read, or watch YouTube. I don't want to do more chores, but it's the last one of the day. We're going to be cleaning the floors. It's going to take maybe top 30 minutes. I'm going to put on a banger playlist and we're going to finish the to-do list for the weekend. I am finally done with my chores, and so it's time to reward myself with some reading, which I'm super excited about. By the way, those floors were a struggle to wash. I don't know what happened, but I struggled with the mop at first and eventually I got it under control. When I moved in, my mom was in charge of washing the floors, so it was the first time that I was doing it by myself since I moved in. I think for next time it'll be easier, but today was a bit of a struggle, but it was needed. My kitchen floor especially needed to be cleaned because I did not realize how dirty it had become. Anyway, like I said, now it's a reading time and I am planning on finishing my book today, which is Where the Library Hides by Isabel Ibanez. So this is a sequel to What the River Knows, in which we follow our main character Inez, who goes out to Egypt to find out what happened to her parents. I enjoyed the first one. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I really loved the atmosphere and the setting, but it wasn't amazing. And so I did not necessarily have super high expectations diving into this one, but I liked the book enough to want to continue reading the series. And this is the second book in this duology, so it's the finale. And I'll be honest, I find it to be a little bit lacking. At first it was interesting, like I enjoyed where the story was going and I liked seeing like the relationships between the different characters and just seeing where the story was evolving. But I find it to be lacking in a lot of aspects. I find it to be very surface level. I know it's YA, but I've read some really amazing and complex YA stories, and this one just feels very meh. I don't really have any strong feelings towards it. There was this big plot twist, like reveal, that just left me disappointed because our main character Inez is making the same mistakes over and over again. And so I was kind of expecting this outcome, and yeah, I still have like 80 pages left to read, so my thoughts could evolve, but so far I'm leaning towards a 3-star rating. I did finish the book and I am going to settle on a 3-star rating. The ending picked up for sure, like the second half of the book definitely picked up, but there was this plot twist that made me so furious that I wanted to throw the book across the room. I was just so done. But overall, I would say it was a good plot twist. Like I can see why it was there, but it made me so physically angry. I just couldn't cope. There were these like pages of dialogue and like we were understanding why that was the way that it was. And I just couldn't take it seriously. I was just so mad. Anyway, now it is time for me to make dinner. I'm thinking of doing like a one sheet pan of like veggies with sausage and put that in the oven for a bit. I've made that recipe in the past and I really enjoyed it. So we're replicating it again. So I'm having a sweet potato, I have a zucchini, and then some sausages. So I'm going to cut those up and put that in the oven. In terrible news, I've cut myself trying to peel this sweet potato. Why is that happening to me? It is now much later. Usually this is a part of the night where I unwind, maybe read a book or watch some YouTube videos or do something cozy to just help me fall asleep. But this evening I really felt like editing my video, and for some reason my files, like the footage that I have on my phone, is not syncing to my MacBook, so I cannot edit the video. I've been trying to do that for like an hour, and for some reason I guess my iCloud is like out of sync. Anyway, it's a problem for another day. I think instead I am going to do a little bit of cozy gaming and play with my Switch. I have charged it because it was completely dead. I have not touched this for like, I want to say a month, to be honest, a couple of weeks for sure. And I just feel like playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley while being cozy, maybe watching a YouTube video. I don't know if I want to change into my PJs yet, or if I'm going to play a little bit and then change. Maybe I should already change that while I would already be in bed. So I think we're going to do that actually. We're going to get ready for bed and then I'm going to play a little bit on my Switch before going to bed.